Revolutionary greetings, comrades. It's a happy Heritage Day, even though it's a day before the actual holiday. We know that comrades have plans for the 24th on Saturday. I see in our office here, they are busy preparing for the event at the Union Buildings. We have been invited by the Gauteng Department of Arts and Culture. So they are busy with all the necessary logistics for the event tomorrow. Where are you spending your 24th? I know you'll be wearing your cultural attire tomorrow. Some will be wearing it today. We're already wearing it today because we should see you wearing. We should see you wearing. So, want to see all these photos on various platforms. And this is a weekly update on those that have questions on the Zimbabwe exemption permits. We're here to respond to your questions. So if you have a question on ZEP application, please post your question now. We're here to respond to your questions. Uh, we know that lots of you are worried about the waiver application, particularly domestic workers and those of other low skilled jobs like in the construction industry, Uber drivers, some restaurants, and so forth. You are worried. From Monday, the 26th, we have an opportunity to attend the Congress of COSATO in Midrand. We hope that we will be able to speak to some comrades there. If we get the minister, like you remember, we said the minister of labor had agreed to meet with us. Is my comrade, remember, I'm a communist, is a communist, so we had agreed to meet, but because of other commitments, we have not yet met. So we have not yet resolved the issue of benefits for those that are going back to Zimbabwe or are relocating either to Zimbabwe or to elsewhere. Remember, we said we are struggling to advise you on your work benefits, be it provident fund and other worker benefits. So we hope that we will grab the minister by his COSATO T-shirt on during the COSATO Congress and get him to clarify such issues so that comrades can at least start the process of applying for their benefits. Because if you know that you are not able to move to other visa, there's no point in trying to apply. That's our advice. So you might be having monies that will assist you to relocate and start a new life. So we'll get to this coming week, next week, from the 26th to the 29th to get him to clarify that. Um we are not sure if we'll be able to meet the Minister of Home Affairs at the COSATO Congress. We are not sure if he's going to attend, but if he does attend and we have an opportunity to meet him, or the Director General of Home Affairs, if we have an opportunity to meet him at this COSATO Congress, we will certainly seek clarity on the issues that you always raise. Issues like a waiver application. Remember, we've been asking some in the at the Home Affairs Head Office to say how does a domestic worker apply for a waiver, and we've not been getting any assistance. So we hope that if we meet him or some senior members from the Department of Home Affairs, we will be able to ask them this question for them to clarify. So I here, comrades, to answer your questions on documentation. So if you have questions, post them now. If you have no questions, we are going to conclude and continue with our preparations for tomorrow. As I said, our office is busy preparing for the Heritage Day to be held at Union Buildings tomorrow morning. While we are also waiting for your questions, I see there are comrades who have joined, but they've not yet written their questions in the comment section. While we are still waiting for you to write your questions, we also have an issue that is of concern to us. in rural communities in Zimbabwe. And there are people that have made it their business to steal our livestock. They steal our cattle, slaughter them in the middle of the night. They sell the meat in butcheries in and around Bulawayo. It is a big worry, and we know that in other parts of the country, stock theft is on the rise. I saw the police in Quarter Park in Bulawayo. They were doing an exercise. They are saying most of this meat is coming through what they call some illegal roads that lead to Country Park, and then this meat finds itself in the butcheries in and around the city of Bulawayo. And where I saw one person was caught in our district, rural district, Umzingwane. He had slaughtered a cow that had stolen, selling to the butcheries. So we have a serious problem with the people that are stealing our livestock and they sell meat to us, and we then become the ones that also buy stolen meat. Remember, I've said if you buy stolen goods, you are also a thief. So a thief is not the one who sells, but a thief is also the one that buys stolen goods. So in the absence of questions, comrade, because I think that you seem to be covered by now in terms of the information that we have been giving you, and that you are waiting for us next week to have these meetings. Hence, you are not posting your questions. So, like I'm saying, we're attending the Congress of COSATO next week. As we attend the Congress of COSATO next week in Midrand, we will certainly try from comrades who will attend the Congress to get clarity to the issues around the benefits, worker benefits to those that are going back to Zimbabwe or are relocating elsewhere, and also if members from the Department of Home Affairs are going to be attending the Congress, we will try to get them to clarify issues around the waiver application and the other issues. So it means we will then meet next week, Friday, where we will then report back to you because the Congress runs from Monday up to Thursday. So we'll be able to report back to you on Friday. But if in between we have some information to share with you, we will do the normal pre-recording and then post the video on YouTube. We agreed, remember, that every Friday we do this live session so that you post your questions and we respond immediately. But you are busy currently. You are still sorting out your regalia for Heritage Day. Nisadingana nemqhele neziphandla nakho konke that is fine. Otherwise, comrades, please have a lovely weekend. Enjoy your weekend. And again, to those Arsenal fans who think that they've won the league, we are getting close to the month of October, where we as Liverpool are going to defeat both Arsenal and the Manchester City for us to collect our 9 points. And we will remove, dislodge Arsenal and Manchester City at the top. Otherwise, comrades, please have a great weekend. We will speak next Friday on this platform. Please circulate, like the video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Otherwise, Amandla, goodbye.